pumpkin number. Hi everybody, how are you doing? It is Friday and we have the results of the pumpkin contest. As you can see, the pumpkins aren't here anymore because we had to throw them out. They were really rotted. Dee Dee never voted. She never voted. She didn't like any of them. So she wasn't gonna vote. But anyways, pumpkin number 2 won. And I'm the proud owner of number 2. Honestly though, I kind of like number 1 better.
You get a free dinner now.
I get a free dinner. So now, I mean,
Now you can't eat.
yep, it was really close though. So it ended up being like 17 to 21 or something. So yeah, I mean, I think both of them were kind of like borderline. But somebody had to win, and I guess that person had to be me, right? So I'll take it, I'll take it. Today I am obviously going to run some errands, and I'll let you guess where we're gonna go. You just take a guess. And I'm waiting for my IVF doctor to call today. We've had some issues with the psych evaluation that was sent from my surrogate's doctor to our clinic. So yeah, it's just been a whole nightmare. Yesterday we had to call our lawyer and try to get some advice from her. She basically was like, yeah, I worked with the psychologist that did your surrogate screening, and she really, like, even though she's had to do surrogacy herself before to get her 2 children, she's very nitpicky on every single thing. So she's like, I think she's been fired from a couple of clinics because she keeps giving everybody bad recommendations. Oh yeah, we're just waiting on my doctor to call me today. I don't know if he ever will. I've kind of had to fight to talk to him because yesterday I kept getting the runaround. I'm tired of talking to the nurse. One thing comes out of her mouth and the next week we have to do some other kind of testing. So I don't know, I just want to go straight to the source and hopefully get a final answer on everything. Right now he said he wants a second opinion. And so mind you, we already paid $750 for the psychological evaluation of the surrogate, and now they want me to do a psychological evaluation for $350 for me and Rodney, and then they want to pay another $350 to have the new psychologist go over the old report from the old psychologist. So we're looking at another $700. So I don't know, hopefully we're gonna talk to him today and just kind of see. Well, again, we talked to the lawyer yesterday and she was like, this is ridiculous. Honestly, this is so ridiculous. And she even kind of gave us the option, like, I mean, if I were you, if things don't go well with this doctor, like maybe consider moving your embryos. So I really hate to do that. That's the last case scenario. But if it doesn't work out, I mean, I think we're just gonna have to be forced to do that. So let's hope that we get some kind of good news. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, I got a phone call today from Caden's teacher. And usually she calls and she's like, Caden did this. He's being so bad. Can you come pick him up? Whatever. So today, she just left a message on my voicemail and she was like, I just wanted to let you know that Caden got kicked in the face while he was at speech. Kicked in the face at speech? Like, excuse me, is this juvenile hall over there? Is this a penitentiary? How do you literally go to speech, get in such an altercation that somebody kicks you in your face? Think about that. That's crazy. If I got kicked in the face, I'd never go to speech again. All right, let's go run our errands. We hate to see this truck in our neighborhood. Our internet goes down literally like all the time. I am so beyond sick of seeing him in our neighborhood. Like every time I see those people in our neighborhood, our internet is down all day. And when our internet goes down, not just the internet, but the TV goes down too. So we're just sitting there doing nothing. Blah! It is now officially sunroof weather here in South Florida. It's officially cold. It's 80 degrees and it's comfortable to leave your windows open finally. So yeah, instead of sweater weather here, we have sunroof weather. It's kind of the same, right? Still no word from my IVF doctor. So our neighborhood is infested with like cottonmouths. Cottonmouths and moccasins are the same, right? Whatever you want to call them. But they're all over, like, this park over here that I'm sitting next to. Like, we've seen one crawl, like, dead over here, like, maybe 10 feet away from the park that the kids play in. And we live next to,
You said I saw him crawl dead.
No, he was dead. And we saw him over there.
Well, he wasn't crawling.
And the little preserve behind our house, like, people are saying that they've seen a lot of them. I saw one. I think I told you guys that the other day. It was pretty long.
One of our neighbor's dogs got bit.
Our neighbor's dogs got bit the other day and was on the news. So it's just getting out of control. And so now we're just terrified to go trick-or-treating.
Even out to if you go to your trash can, even you're afraid because you're always looking out to see if something's crawled under the trash can.
Yeah. Or even here, let me show you this too. Even this is like our mail where we go, but see the grass over here? Like, we are so afraid to even, we're afraid to walk over to get our mail. Like,
everybody in the neighborhood is.
Yeah, everyone's afraid. Every time we, you know, go someplace, every time we go onto this app that's for our neighborhood, everyone's like, oh, I saw a huge moccasin outside of my house. Like, don't go over there at that intersection. So, you know, the other day I posted on the board, I was like, how about canceling Halloween? And I love this neighborhood for Halloween because everybody does it and it's nice. It's tons of kids, it's tons of families going out, but it's just really risky to walk around at night.
Yes.
Yeah. When you walk around at night. And you know, today we were at Target, shocking, and we were debating on getting candy because I really don't want to encourage people to walk down to our house, which is literally right by the preserve, for a Reese's cup. Like, is it really worth a venomous snake bite for a Reese's cup? I mean, some people might debate that. So we're in the process of looking up other places that we can go that are safe. Okay, so it is now, let's see what time it is, 5:15. I called my IVF doctor at 4. And I was just calling to see when he would be calling me, and apparently he was in a meeting, and it's okay, Max. The receptionist was like, oh, he'll call you in like 15 minutes, and that was at 4 o'clock, and now it's an hour later. So, getting very aggravated with this clinic. It's just, I don't know, it seems like it's one thing after the next. It's okay. Max is stuck behind the baby gate. Look, Max, it's okay. Say hi. Say hi. He's jealous, he likes to be over here. But yeah, he still hasn't called back, and it's just very frustrating. I was just telling my mom the other day that the nurse never even told me how to give my own injection. She just showed me how to mix some of the medication, like, kind of, and then I had to go on YouTube to figure out like where to inject myself. I knew it was in the stomach, obviously, but where? She never told me. So it's really frustrating when you pay somebody a lot of money and they can't even find the time to call you back or anything. So yeah, right now I'm just really not liking this clinic, and I'm over it. I'm really over it. I just want to get my embryos and just want to go somewhere else because I'm really, really sick and tired of having to deal with them and their customer service. I'm going to go try to find some dinner, and tomorrow we have a couple of things that we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the pumpkin patch with the kids, so that should be fun, right? And we may go to a birthday party, I'm just not sure yet. So yeah, we'll see. And maybe the IVF clinic will call, who knows? They're just kind of like, whatever happens, happens. So, but I do fully plan on telling this office what I think about them. So anyways, if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and go ahead and subscribe below if you want to continue to follow this crazy journey that I call life. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.